Next, a very important community who's very worried about the situation regarding immigration and regarding rights. Our schools play a very important role in ensuring that our youth feel safe. Otra comunidad que es muy vulnerable, especialmente con lo que se está hablando en contra de inmigración, son los jóvenes en nuestras escuelas. So I would like to introduce now the Superintendent of the Providence School Department, Chris Mayer, to give a few remarks.
Before I get started, I want you to look around the room. I want you to look at your neighbor. I want you to look at the diversity. I want you to look at the different faces, at the different cultures, at the different hair. Look at the different lifestyles. This is Providence. This is our community, and this is what we stand for. I want to welcome you to one of our public schools, PCTA, because this is where our most vulnerable citizens come every day to our schools. This is where we're all wondering, we're all unsure. Our children are the most unsure. And I just want to thank my teachers and my principals for what they have done over the last week, because it has not been easy. Imagine waking up unsure about how you feel, unsure about where you stand, and having to come to work every day and make children feel good and make children feel safe. That's the sacrifice every day that our teachers make, and I want to thank them for it. But what I've been so pleased with, what has given me great joy, is in traveling through the schools to see the unity. Whenever I turn on, I got to stay off the TV. I got to stay off Facebook. I can't even watch The Tonight Show because all I hear about is a divided America. I see maps. They show me numbers. They break us down into races and genders and age groups and sexual identification, whether or not we went to college. But what I see when I come into my schools, I come into our schools, is unity and support. Because the children understand what to do best. The children are showing us how to act. And what we have had over the last week is an unbelievable outpouring of support within our schools. And last Thursday at Central High School, over 1,000 kids, after school got out, walked out with their teachers, walked out with their principal, volunteers, community members, parents, and held hands to surround Central High School. Now, they could have gone home, but they stayed there. And if you've ever had a teenager, as I do, standing over there in the corner, or if you've ever been a teenager, as we all have, you know that's not cool. Like, oh, we're going to go out and we're going to hold hands and sing Kumbaya. No. That's not very hip. That's not very cool, but they did it. And they did it because they understood what they needed to do. And so it's my privilege, it's my honor tonight to introduce one of the leaders that brought this together. Anavan Pasavor, hold on, I'm going to give you an introduction, Anavan. You deserve it. Is a senior at Central High School with dreams of attending college to be a high school teacher, preferably at Central High School. She serves as one of our senior members for My Brother's Keeper, is a school representative on our student body government, and writes for the Round Table, the school newspaper. She's a powerful voice for her peers, and she's a powerful voice for us to listen to. And not only do we expect great things out of her future, we are seeing greatness in her as we speak. Come on up, Anavan.
I am currently a senior at Central High School. Last week marked a big moment in history as the President of the United States was elected. This event has stirred many emotions in Americans, young and old. politics is one of those topics that people have a strong reaction to. And we saw that happen last week. Politicians guide America. Educators guide students. That is why on the 10th of November, Central High School was a unified body. Friends and strangers holding hands, linking arm in arm, hugging and crying, but most importantly, taking a moment to stand side by side, to lean on one another. This peaceful act symbolizes how America needs to come together. The 10th of November has gathered us once again as educators and as aspiring educators to show everyone that peace and unity will make America great again, and that nothing can or ever will divide us. Thank you so very much.